Pull back on the swing stick to start your swing. When your golfer is at the top of their backswing, press the swing stick forward to finish the swing. Give it a try. Nice work. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. And you need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your shot to be accurate. Now let's try another swing and remember to keep it within that white stripe. That's the stuff. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing. And that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook it. And if it's too slow, you'll slice it. Let's try to get perfect timing on this next swing. Not quite. Let's try that again. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Good job on that one. Congratulations. You've got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see you use some of these lessons out on the course. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. The backswing meter at the bottom of your screen. That's what we're looking for. The putt weight is how hard you hit your putt. To set your putt weight, move the aim marker with the aim stick towards or away from you. The further away from you the marker is, the stronger your putt will be. Since this is a little bit downhill, you'll want to ease up on the weight, so move that aim. That was well done. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again. Well, you've got that one down. And with that, you are ready to pop the lights out on these courses. Hello and welcome to this lesson on clubs and shot types. We're going to dig through that golf bag a little bit, and I'll tell you a few simple tricks you can use to navigate some of the situations you find yourself in on the course. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green. How about we try that again? Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. I don't think you got that quite. Let's best to try that again. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. Well, you're getting there. I think we'll just move on for now, but make sure come back to this later if you're worried about it. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? Well done on that lesson. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. Not quite. Let's try that one again. That should probably be tried again. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. Well, I'm sure you'll get this with some practice. Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Second shot here on the first. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Ooh, that almost went down. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Currently at +1 for the day. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the fifth, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
This putt for par here. That'll sting a bit. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. On the tee of a par 3. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Where was that going? That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now. Bogey putt coming up here. Looking really good, this one. Yep, well holed for bogey.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
Currently at 4 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
And that putt will end up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Currently at 6 over par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Ooh, back there, horsey. Well struck. This is from miles away. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
This is what they have left for par here.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Okay, steady now. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. And that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Second shot here on the 6th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Ooh, right by the hole. This one's for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Ooh, ha, right at it from out of the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's going to find the water, sadly. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Oh, caught up in some branches. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
And he's down there. You got a read?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Bit too heavy-handed there.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
No, that's too bad. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Nice little putt to hole, that one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
And here we are with the third shot. Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Has he hit it? No, doesn't quite look like it. This is their 5th shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Time now for the fourth shot. And this one is for bogey. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt is from 14 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt coming up is for triple bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Oh, this one could be rinsed.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Well, that's beautifully judged. 8 feet to the cup.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Top effort, that. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a three-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Wow, that's misjudged. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Shame it didn't drop. Yep, well done. And now to Bubba Watson.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Look like he's hooked this one. Did you see that one ricochet off the tree? Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. around 180 yards out.
Went straight down.
Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in three-putt territory. It's so far away. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Straight out of the top drawer.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 14th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? I've seen worse looking swings at a playground. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with their 4th. Playing their 5th shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Appears to have overcooked this one.
And not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it corrected.
And this next putt is for triple bogey.
Just a bit outside into the rough.